Hello everyone, this is Moses from Wilona Cave, and I am excited. I always had this idea in my head to actually do it, and I finally said, it's 2025, I finally said I'm doing it. I mentioned it in the podcast, my last podcast, number 5, that I posted yesterday. I'll link up a video right now of that, of doing a mini campaign that is solo based, using solo equipment. This is my book. But this is version 1.2. I just use this as a placeholder so you can see what it is. I'm going to be using 1.3. All affiliate links, by the way, are going to be in the description. And using my RPG system, Damara and Gorm, Don't Overthink It RPG. This is the non-art version, where basically everything is on one page. Delving, alchemy, foraging, exploring. Everything's on one page. This is a mass combat. The supplement and the example PDF / example PDF is 44 pages. It's still being worked on. I'll update this file on DriveThru, both of which will have affiliate links in the description below. This is the non-art version. It is free. There's no cost. So regardless, I want to do a community game where I put polls on, or I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it. But one of which will be polls. Polls on YouTube community, polls on my Patreon page, and I'll leave a link as well for Patreon on in the description and/or comment section, and polls in Facebook as well on my Facebook page, where I may ask the community that right now we're in the forest realm. This is a playmat. We're in the forest realm. We have Gumach, the guard. Let's see if I can zoom in for all of you. Well, I don't want to move the camera, but regardless, we have Gumach the guard, Sinethel the druid, Damara the bard, Gorm the barbarian, and we have Avon the wizard. Let me zoom back out, and then we have Calder, which is the realm protector, if you guys remember, which is a fox. It is a fox in my game, but I chose my favorite character from Disney, Robin Hood. So that's the realm protector. So we have all of them, and I want to use my own system, and I wanted to create polls, like where I may ask in a poll right now. Let's say I may ask in a poll, where do you want them to start? Do you want them to start in the middle of the forest, in the marshlands, in Mars Tent City, inside of Wilona Cave, in the Demelza Mountains, Unknown Manor, on Diamond Lake? Do you want them fishing? Do you want them camping here? I don't know how many polls I could do. That's why I love Patreon. You could do so many cool things, or Facebook polls. YouTube's like, I think it's 4 things and that's it. So I might do 3 things, and on YouTube, and the 4th one's like, put a comment below of what you want. So you can all see the map here. And if I remember, I'll put an image of the map on the screen now, if I can find it on my computer. If I can't, well, at least it's here. Regardless, I want to do it to where, like, let's say the poll is, hey Moses, I want you to, now these are all updated, this is version 1.0, or excuse me, 1.2, 1.3 is the new updated version. I want you to go to the random event generator and roll on it. I want you to go to this generator and roll on it. Or I want you to use my D20 random tables fantasy, the big 400-page document I've been working on for a long time in my life, and I want you to go to page 222 on this particular D20 table, and I want you to roll on it in the beginning of your next episode, and I want you to go from there. I might do something like that, or I want you to roll on the oracle here. I want you to roll on the oracle this question, and I want to see I'm curious what the answer is going to be, and I want you to go with that. Now, the whole thing is with this is, I wish I mentioned in the beginning, the whole thing is it's a mini campaign. It may be a short series, might be, because this is a way for me to practice and play test my system. Don't Overthink It RPG. This is the fantasy version, to play test it. So I may just go on forever. But the thing is, episodes are going to be mini. Okay, it's not the series, it's the episode. In all honesty, I want this to be really what I want it to be. 3 minutes. Each episode, 3 minutes, quick. If not, 3 to 5 minutes, and that's it. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to burn myself out. Okay, this is just play testing, which I would have already done. I was already play testing this system with my other supplements I created on DriveThru that are available on DriveThru. With this system, but instead of doing that, I could bring everybody else along, and it's good for marketing purposes. YouTube is good for marketing. Now everybody can see my products and see how I use it and be inspired by it, etc., etc. But I wanted to do quick episodes. Now, how is that possible? When combat happens, I might make it quick. I might do the combat and then come back on the camera and say, and then recap what happened. I might show some rolls live. I might show the pictures of some of the rolls, like I rolled and I take a picture and I show it on the screen. I might not show any rolls at all. I don't know. I don't think that part's not that great of an idea. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to condense this and make it quick. So when we go into, let's say, a tavern over here, there's a door right over there. Let's say this is a tavern. Let's say we're in the town of Acton right now, and we're going into one of these tavern. And this is the tavern. Let's say this is Jasper's Tavern, excuse me. If you remember Jasper's Tavern in episode 2, or the first ever series I started on this channel so long ago. Okay? When we get in there, I'll have light conversation. I'll try to keep the sense of humor high like I used to when I first started with this group, especially with Gorm, to keep things funny and going. But the thing is, there'll be a lot of recaps. Okay, so we're done with Jasper's Tavern, and this is what happened. Gorm dropped his sword on his foot and almost cut his toe off, and Jasper remembered who Gorm was and what he did to the tavern, told him to get out, all this kind of stuff. Instead of having the back and forth conversations, which takes time, which takes editing, it's a lot of work. That's not the purpose of this campaign, okay? Now, Gorm and all of them are still here. I'm still going to start season 2. They're on the near Demelza Mountains, okay? In that cave. If you remember from season 1, I'm not going to let any... I'll put the series on the screen now. Don't judge too much. It was my first go at it with at least this channel of mine. I have multiple channels. So the quality won't be as good as this, or good as my recent videos. That's still happening. This is beside the fact. Let's say this is in the past. This is in the past before they ended up in the cave near the Demelza Mountains. Okay, so let's see what else I was going to talk about. I'll be answering questions. I'll post comments. I'll post good ideas. If anybody, because this is free, download it. And if you have like an updated, like Moses, I played it and I don't like this. I changed it to this. What do you think? If I like it, I'll mention you in the video that person changed that idea and I changed it in the book because of that person. Thank you. It's free. So the non-art version is free. So just download it and try it out. It's bare bones. Well, it's really good, but it's bare bones. It's don't overthink it. Okay, everybody. So also why I chose it for this type of miniseries, I was thinking, what should I play with? Should I play with Mystic Warrior? Should I play Dungeon World? I don't know. But use my supplements with Dungeon World. And I said, you know what? Stop overthinking it, Moses. Play Don't Overthink It RPG, your game. Don't overthink it. Just have fun. Draw out paths. Have minis like Hero Quest, like furniture and doors and stuff that I have the box right here next to me. That's where these are from. If you've ever played Hero Quest, and just play, just draw circles where tables are. I have some stickers and some standees for this mat, and just play and have fun. So this is going to be something different. And anybody still here? Let me know what you think I should do. I can ask you where you want this to be. I could say, Moses, I think I want you to start at the town of Acton right now. Or I want you where Gorm is drowning because he hates water. And now the team has to try to save Gorm from drowning. Oh, I miss this group so much. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe Gorm is drowning. maybe Gorm is drowning, and I roll on a random table or the verb and noun table and find out why he's drowning. My God, that would be so funny. So let me know. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna start. I'll lightly edit this. I don't even know if I have to really edit it that much. And let's start doing some polls. Let's do a community game where I hope it's a learning process for me and for all of you. All right, everybody. Let's do this. Happy gaming. Bye.